Good morning, friends. Let's start our next online class, class 9, chapter 5. Okay. So this is a crucial period of our country. So we have what are the instructions given by our doctors and our Prime Minister or Chief Minister that we should obey. And my dear students, do not go here and there. You stay at home and then you are safe. Let's come. This photograph you see. Last year we discussed about this person who was a scientist, and we discussed about this person and what was his work and what his contribution to the science. So all of you know this person is Robert Hooke. So we know that we discovered in our class 8, we discussed in the chapter cell, its structure and function. In that we discussed that who is Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke discovered the cell. In the year of 1665, Robert Hooke discovered cell. How he examined? When he cut thin slices of cork, then when he observed it under the microscope, which one is developed by him? That is a very primitive microscope. That is a very primitive microscope. And in that he saw that when he saw the thin slice of cork, then it resembles to the structure of a honeycomb, like small chambers or small rooms are there. As these are small boxes, he coined a name this structure as cell. Okay, so he coined a name. This one is as a cell. So what is the meaning of cell? According to him, cell means little rooms. These are, like in Latin, that is, these are little rooms. So the cork cells, he discovered this one or examined. When he examined this person, when he examined the cork cell, he saw little rooms are there. He named it as cell. So where we get the corks are nothing but these are called, we get it from the barks of the trees. Barks of the trees we are getting. So this one is the auto this is given by this person in the year of 1665. That we already know. We know it. We get this knowledge in our previous class. In the year of 1665, Robert Hooke discovered the cell. So what are the other things that we will discuss? First thing. So as these are very small rooms, they are not so unwanted, but these are the basic part of life science. Okay, so these are very small things. The small things and unimportant, and these are and these are very important in the history of science. These are all about cell which is discovered by this person. After that, how we see the cell under a microscope? First of all, I want to show you. Take the onion and just you open its one layer. Okay, and you see that I am showing you. Just wait. So this is a lid part of the onion. We have to just peel a small layer of it. Peel a thin layer of it like this. Okay, when you peel it, immediately you have to drop it in a watch glass, that containing some amount of water. Then after that, you take a slide. On a slide, you take a small slide you take, and on that slide, when you put this one onion peel, after that you add some amount of saffron. Saffron is a when we take a slide and add a onion peel, and when we observe it under the microscope, then what we see what are the things we see that we will discuss now. When we add a onion peel, at that time we have to add a stain, that is the saffron. Okay, after that we have to cover this with a cover slip, so that it will be clearly visible to us when we are observing this slide under the microscope. And when we are covering the cover slip, at that time you should maintain certain precautions, so that there should not be any air bubble. So next, how we put the slide on the microscope. So see, this is the structure of a microscope. This part is called eyepiece, where we put our eye on it to observe what are the content of the slide. Then this one is body part, this one is a revolving nose, or this one can be rotated, and there are two adjustments are there. This is the fine coarse adjustment, this is the fine adjustment to adjust the lenses to get the proper picture of the slide. Then this one is the stage. On this stage we have to put the slide, and there are two clips are there. We have to fix the slide on that. Then there is below it there is a condenser and substage, and last there is a mirror which reflects the light, so that we can see what is the content of the slide. This one is the base to put the microscope on the desk. So this is the feature of a microscope. Now come, when we put this slide on a microscope, what we see very small chambers of the cell. Very small chambers of the cell. I am showing you one picture. Okay, so the chambers are like this. These are when we see under the microscope, we saw that there are these like rooms are there. And each contain a nucleus. Each one contains a nucleus. That we see. This one we see through the microscope. So this one. What is this? These are small rooms are called the cells, and this spherical structure which is present centrally in the cell, that is the nucleus. That is also discussed in our class 8. So this is the picture of a onion peel which we put on the slide of a slide to see what is the structure of a cell. Next come to, if you take what about the when you are observing this picture, all the cells are similar or different. So that is one question. And if the size of onion is small, then say what about the cell size? And if the size of the onion is big, then what about the size of the cells? So whatever may be the size of the onion, the cell must be same in size, and they are in a proper structure and performing a function. So this is all about the cells, which is introduction of cell of this chapter. Thank you.